So. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chic and we are playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge and we are in the year 1335. It has been a whirlwind. We had 3 weddings during the last episode and I actually forgot about something rather important, and that is that Folk is also having a birthday today. Can you believe little Folk is about to age up into an adult? At the very end of the last episode, I realized that Mary was pregnant. I did not realize it right away, so my apologies for that, but I did notice it at the very end. She's having a little bit of a rough time. We're gonna have her cook something tasty for maybe something tasty. We have Folk currently hunting because things are a little bit sketchy when it comes to food right now. We have plenty of vegetables, so we're probably just going to have to go with soup, which is what, you know, it's our go-to. Our staple is a nice vegetable stew because we have so many vegetables to use. So we're going to have her make that. We're going to have you throw that away instead of just standing there and staring at it, kiddo. We have their birthdays. The twins, Edith and Eleanor. I think we're going to do those right now really quickly. We typically do not make cakes for our Sims birthdays unless they are aging into a teen or are having some other major birthday. I don't know if I'm going to make one for Folks just because we are so low on ingredients right now, but maybe we'll make one. Maybe Mary will make one for Folks since he's turning into an adult. They are doing their chores like good little beans. I love this for us. We are raising some very helpful kiddos. Let's finish doing our chores and then we will, or did I already clean these? No, I did some of the chores this morning. So we are now taking care of the trash. That's another chore that we have to take care of. Garden is looking pretty good. We have Florence helping in the garden. She's gaining her skill. She's constantly playing chess because she's a genius, but you have to contribute before you can play your games and stuff. Edward came back from hunting and Folky, so let's take a look at what they have brought home to us. Oh, we have wrapped white meat. Where'd that come from? Because I don't understand. I don't understand where he got white meat from. So we have chicken and we have squirrel and duck. Good job. She is still cleaning up trash. She's still cleaning up trash. Let's do... We are a teen. Mary likes jokes. Good for her. We are a preteen. We are a slob and a kleptomaniac. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pranks and mayhem. Sure. That should be interesting. I'm seeing a lot of Riona coming out in her. It is a 7 that we have to avoid rolling. 1, 2, 3. 12. All right. That's 1 bean. Get one last look at her as a child. She's so cute. I don't really think they're identical. When they were born, they had dark and then light hair. But other than that, I'm not sure like if they look super identical. We'll probably find out now. I don't think they do. I think the nose is different. Sugar blue. We are squeamish and we can't really be adventurous. It has been said before in the comments that we could probably use this one. It's not going to add much character and they don't really have music to listen to at this time. So self-absorbed. Perfect. Let's give her the soulmate aspiration. Interesting. Oh, they do look quite similar. She's got an elder skin on, clearly. We clearly have an elder skin. But let's roll for her, and then I will go into Cass. She has to avoid rolling a 7. 12. Florence might have been the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, but there might be 2 girls taking over her spot. Because, I mean, there's Edith. Just, oh my goodness. And Eleanor. I mean, look at the floating meal beside her, but ignore the floating bowl of vegetable stew. But I get a lot of comments saying you make such beautiful Sims. Even before CC, these Sims are pretty stinking gorgeous. I don't know how we're getting so lucky with like the genetics. But yeah, the girls in particular, I've always struggled with boys in The Sims because they're like, the genetics on them are like ridiculous. They never come out looking very good. And eventually the genetics will get to the point where I probably will have to make adjustments to them in Cass, just because after so many generations, the genetics get pretty wonky. But for right now, I've had to change nothing about these Sims. Everything's proportionate. Everything looks nice. They're keeping the strong jawline, which I think is making like all the difference in the world. But yeah, gorgeous. Eleanor might be a problem. She might be a problem as far as like a suitor for her. Edith, she's alluring because we did take the. Did we take? Yeah. Wait. What did I give? Oh yeah, it was Eleanor who's the jokester. So she is alluring. So maybe we're going to have a storyline around her beauty, and maybe she is going to be like sought after by maybe somebody wealthier and in higher standing than would be typical for the family. She's kind of a tomboy, so you know, maybe we'll have to, maybe Florence will have to kind of talk her into coming into her beauty a little bit, and maybe we'll have several makeovers with her as she grows into herself or something. We'll see. Eleanor is also gorgeous, yes, but her personality might be a problem. I am going to get Eleanor and Florence so mixed up. So sick of everyone being jokesters. Like, can we get some variety up in here? You know what I mean?
Papa two?
You beat your dad again?
Yeah. And Fabi Frenoy. Ibana Ishkawan.
I was like, you're doing pretty good, son. You keep beating me. Cake for your honey.
Oh.
I actually might send him. I think I tried this before and it didn't work. I'm gonna send him to an archery competition. He's off. August, you're not. You are not here right now.
Oh.
That's right. The bees are even getting in. Serves you right. You fathered a child. And I almost got stuck with it. Folk thinks when you're married, you're married. He's not one who's gonna go cheat on his wife. Oh, crud buckets. We have to roll to see if the girls are gonna get married or not. Folks like, leave my property and never come back around here. Do you understand me? Start respecting women, jerk. Oh well. I forgot she was making a cake. It probably got eaten. Oh my gosh. It got it got eaten. He's not getting a cake. I don't want him to age up on his own. Oh my gosh. Okay, while we have the dice out, we will do the girls' roles, but let's see if our boy is going to become an adult sim or not. Okay, he has to avoid a 13. I'm stressed. Oh, okay. He rolled a 10. You never know, okay? You know, with this challenge, the dice, you never know. Is Eleanor going to get married? We have to roll a d20 to find out if they're going to marry or not, and then we have to roll a d12 to find out the number of pregnancy tries they're going to have. So Eleanor goes first because she's first here on my panel. So, will Eleanor get married? Eleanor will not get married. Okay, this is interesting. Never marry. Why? Is she going to be a nun? Like, why is she never going to marry? Let me know in the comments down below what you're feeling like Eleanor will do. Are you having a good time, cutie? All right. Is this bean going to marry? She is. How many pregnancy tries? Why though? Why does this keep happening to my Sims? These poor girls. Well, I guess it like evens itself out. That's our first woman who's not marrying. So I think she's going to probably be a nun, but with her personality, I just don't see that. Oh, goodness. Okay. That all worked out fairly well. I have no complaints. We have to check on old man Runar. Honey, you need to go to the bathroom and then you can go to sleep, okay? Mary, where are we currently at? We are in the second trimester. I think they're like at this. Oh, she got pregnant first? How? Well, I guess I did marry them and have them woohoo right away, huh? Now, Mare has tried to call. Rune has not tried to call. But one reason I was just looking at these is because I think we should go see how he's doing. I unfortunately don't really have a story. He's not having kids. He's hiding out because he's in a gay marriage that's not recognized by anyone but them. But would he come back eventually? I never really came to a conclusion with that story. So I don't really know. I guess let's go check on Rune. We haven't seen him in so long. And if she goes into labor, we will come back at that point. Alright, team. Just got here to Rune's and was letting them sleep for a minute because it's like the middle of the night. And Elfrida has gone into labor. So we are going to do an automatic delivery. I want to kind of be with her though. Okay. We'll just do an automatic delivery since we're trying to visit Rune right now. This stuff makes it so difficult. A baby girl. We will do Jade. I'm vibing with that for Elfrida and a little girl, and that was suggested by Corrine Magnus. Corrine Magnus 8787. So we will go with Jade for Elfrida's first baby. I'm so scared because Elfrida's probably gonna end up dying, you guys. For Jade, the baby is 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20. Her first baby is going to pass away. And then for Elfrida, it is 1 or 10. I am not playing this challenge anymore. I'm done. I love Elfrida so much. We're going to go try to plead with the Reaper. And for all of my Rune fans, I will take a brief pause. We'll visit Rune really quick because I want to make sure that I do that. And then we have to go off Jade and Elfrida, and we have to try to plead with the Reaper because it's Elfrida. It's Elfrida. I had such big plans for Elfrida. We're going to have to plead for her. It's just, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, she's supposed to die. Let's just quickly see what Rune has been up to. They have made themselves a nice little place here. We have a little outhouse, and they just have added on to this and kind of made it livable. And they're still just chillaxing here. And they eat together every morning. And they are still very much in love with each other. We have to figure out a story. I was almost thinking that maybe they could go to Forgotten Hollow, like, to make sure they're far enough away from everyone else. But, like, would Rune know about Forgotten Hollow? Woo. And he's still a farty boy. He is still a farty boy, so there is that. Oh my goodness. Think about family member who? Aww. They are very much in love. Who is he thinking about? Sawyer. He's probably like, man, maybe I should try to go home. You know, my dad's probably getting very old now. What do you guys think in the comments? Should he reveal himself to his family? It would probably be after Runar's already gone, so maybe he would think that, you know, maybe there's a possibility that with the newer generations, maybe he feels like he'd be more accepted. They have a dog now. They may not be able to have children, but they have a dog, and I love this little cabin. Just threw it together very quickly, but it's so chill. Like, I feel like comfortable here. You know? I think he's probably going to have regrets at some point. Not that he doesn't love John, and not that he doesn't enjoy being here with him, but just to give up the whole family and fake your death is like so extreme, and he's going to regret that. But let me know in the comments down below if you think that Rune might come back and be like, hey folk, hey, it's me, I am here, I'm not dead. Is that something that Rune would do? And should we try to have them adopt a child? So my thinking behind that also was, like, they're not going to allow, like, I don't know if they would allow a single man to adopt. At that time, maybe. I'll have to look into that, but maybe if he just poses as a single man, or John goes and poses, obviously they can't do it together. Or maybe they can hire somebody to pose as a wife and go with them to adopt. I would say Elfrida would probably do that willingly, and probably Eleanor or Edith. Eleanor's, like, personality almost became more of what I was expecting of Edith. Like, I was expecting her to kind of be the rebel. No, you can't like video gaming. I think we've discussed that before, sir. But that's an idea as well. Maybe we can have somebody pose as a wife for one of these guys and go adopt a baby or a child, so that they have somebody to raise and love, because they would make fantastic parents. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello to Rune. We haven't seen him in so very long, and he was kind of fell by the wayside because he's technically supposed to be dead right now. So yeah, let's go see if we can save Elfrida or not. I wish I would have had a little bit more time to spend here with Rune. But unfortunately, now we have to go deal with potential death and destruction. Potential is not even the right word. It's highly likely. Bye, Rune. Love you. No. No. Maybe we should have Elwine plead for her. Alright, let's do the baby first. I'm so sorry. You're going to go by the way of your mother. Oh my god. Lassie died this way. I seriously hate this so much right now. She's probably my favorite person currently, so yay for me. Wait. No. 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 Oh, this is so annoying. Don't just disappear. The horse is crying. Are you joking? The horses cry? The horses cry? Oh my. No. Okay, I am so pissed by this right now. Plead for her. Somebody. No. No. No, 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 no. Plead for her. Plead for your twin sister.
Shalki Paraborum.
Oh. Elfrida's gone. Okay, I need a break after that. I'm gonna come back and play tomorrow, cause... And he's over there playing horseshoes. And I think he just did like a little dancey dance. Yeah. You're ruining our entire lives. Oh my gosh, Folk had to watch his daughter die in child. Well, he didn't have to see it, thankfully. But his daughter and her mom, his wife. What if it happens to Mary? Oh no. Guys, it happened again. I recorded 2 seconds and then it cut off and I thought I was recording the whole time. So we have a baby. We have a baby girl, Fiona, from Florence. I talked a whole bunch about what we might be able to do with the situation with Rufus and Linton. And I lost it all. You missed the birth of the baby. They both survived. It was very highly stressful. Harmony's here. Bro, that's the wrong way. Your baby is in here. Alright, whatever. Go to sleep. What? She was literally going the wrong way. But I was talking about... So we have Eleanor and we have Edith. Eleanor is not getting married, so maybe she'll just follow Edith. And I was thinking if Edith marries Linton, maybe her and Linton will be travelers and they'll be traveling and doing things. Maybe he's a bard. Someone mentioned that in the comments. And then maybe Eleanor could stay with Rufus and help him with Reese. Now, she's not going to get married, but maybe she is like just going to help with Reese and Eleanor and Linton's kids. If they're traveling, maybe they'll leave the kids. with Eleanor. And maybe we will come up with some kind of story for why she has elected not to marry. Of course, it could have a lot to do with all this death. No. All this death that they have experienced. I don't even remember everything I talked about. I'm so mad right now. I talked about how I slept on it, and I felt pretty dang bad about Elfrida dying, obviously. It was quite devastating, to say the very least. And yeah, we talked a little bit about Folk. We had Folk really worried about Florence. He was checking on her every 5 minutes, asking if she was okay. We're trying to discuss our relationship fears with Mary, but I can't get the option to come up. And I think he needs to make a friend. And then maybe he'll be able to do that. I don't know. I think we need to maybe fulfill a want before we can discuss the fear. But the option's not coming up. But we are attempting to do that because he's fearing about being cheated on again. Oh, that's the other thing that happened. Embla reached out to us and sent us a gift. Wasn't clear what birthday gift was from her, but she said we should see each other again sometime. Yeah, that happened. So I guess we did miss a fair bit of stuff because yeah. And now we're eating rotten food. Edith, you are going to be a mother, so you need to learn how to do some cooking. Don't burn my house down, preferably. And the other thing that we kind of discussed is the fact that Runar is dying next year. I think we can safely say, like, maybe he's starting to feel quite tired. He's not unhealthy, but he's starting to feel the years, right? Like right now he's like, man, I'm really starting to feel old. And oh my god, she didn't catch the house on fire. Wait, did I only make one? Oh. Good job not catching my house on fire. Much appreciate that, sweetheart. I gotta take care of Mary's clothes. Mary, you gotta be getting close, my love. Can we talk to her about our fear yet? Maybe it's under friendly? Wait, what are we apologizing for? No. No, he did. When did that happen? No. She has it with Rosalie too. So somebody had commented at one point that the game was like making romance contagious. So like if two Sims were romancing each other, like anyone else in the room is like getting romance. I hope that that's what's going on. Decide not to interact romantically with my son's wife. Wait, she's not an option. Because he would be. Runar's probably like, son, you have lost your marbles. Girl, you need to shower. Don't talk to Mary right now. She's irritable. Let's see if we can spur this baby on with a woohoo. Wait, we're in labor. Oh, my heart's pitter-pattering. She has back pain. She's ready. She's ready to be done with this. I hope we have a little boy. Oh, a baby girl. Okay, we're gonna name her Riona, and I hope she doesn't die, because, yeah. Okay, just one. We named it Riona. Okay, so baby Riona, 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20. Oh, wow, okay. And 1 or 10 for Mary. Please, dice gods, let this woman survive, please. Oh. Grandpa's in here taking care of you. He hasn't even seen his own child yet. Yep, the time sure does fly. We have to find out if Fiona's going to live or not. Okay, Spud. Whatever. See you later. Mary felt a boiling rage wash over her. She can't help but feel a bit hot-headed at the moment. Oh my. Well, your husband did start flirting with someone half your age. Rune is calling to chat. Does this answer our question from earlier of whether or not he would try to reach back out to his family at some point and be like, oops, psych, sorry. I was panicked because I'm gay. What do we think? We're not going to chat with him, obviously, because we don't have phones. But maybe it's a sign.
Snurse. Joybus snurse. Ugh.
A calm infant. Oh. Black hair? Huh. It's for infants 4, 12, 16, or 18 that they. Fiona dies. Tragedy is about to strike. Daisy is in labor again. Okay. I do not have a name picked out for him at the moment. We have another boy, and I'm quickly running out of like African themed names. I'm not choosing any specific origin, just like African names in general. So I think this is Bakari. I tried to look up a pronunciation, but it wasn't great. So, yeah. All right, one baby boy. Well, well, well. Will this child survive? 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20 for Bakari. Oh my gosh. Okay, deep breaths. Maybe we need to stop playing for the day. Maybe cut this episode a little short. I don't know. How about Daisy, 1 or 10? Daisy's fine. Okay, oh my gosh. I gotta go off another of her babies. They're just not having the luck. And we really have to hope that the living children survive their next rolls because, oh my golly. In fact, we might have one to do over there today. I think we do. So I gave him a makeover. We're going to have to roll for him. Because I don't think we did. Where's that baby? We gotta off the baby. Toddler is 2, 8, and 16. 2, 8, and 16. Oh, okay. Okay. These two need to live because I'm not convinced that any others are going to survive. So I'm so sorry. I know it's ridiculous. Their little lip. Now we have Rosalie. Rosalie has had a baby boy. Okay, so Rosalie has Nathaniel. Oh, twin boys. Jacob and... let's do Charles. That's a classic name. Alright, we had twins, which means we have to do rolls for 2 babies. So Jacob first. 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20. Jacob is going to be okay. What about Charles? Charles is going to be okay. What about Rosalie for baby number 1? Okay, and baby number 2. Girl lucked out, so we don't even have to go over there. Perfect.
Whew, a breath.
Lockswin!
Ah.
Okay, let's do it. A sunny baby. Hi, cutie. Aww. Hello. Oh, she looks like Mary, I think. Oh boy. Infants 4, 12, 16, and 18. No! Well, no wonder the baby's crying. Jeez, you're beating it. Stop sweeping the baby. Come say goodbye to your baby. Or not.
Oh. Oh. Shensiberu. Mwah. Bombsy.
This is the worst day for me. He's carrying an invisible baby. I can't believe Runar's dying in a couple days. I'm not going to off him like at the very beginning of the year, but yeah. You're woohooing with a very stanky boy. Perfect. At least he's alive, I guess. Alright, y'all. So this is the end of this one. I am going to take a wrong Sam. Going to take a pregnancy test. Oh, she already knows. Oh, it just popped up that she knows. We just found out we're preggers. That is exciting. Okay, I was going to say I didn't want to leave the episode without knowing, but it is now 3 a.m. on Thursday morning, which is the start of the year 1336, which is the year that Runar dies. So I'm going to try to come up with something. Maybe we'll have a big celebration for the family and just bring as many Sims together as we can and see how that goes and see if I can break my game. I don't know. And we'll probably say goodbye to him like midway through the next episode. I've been chatting with you all in the comments as I've been recording this one, which is very depressing because you're all telling me about like what you would like to see for like Elfrida's story, and I've been trying not to let you all know that that isn't a thing now that she is gone. This was a rough one. I'm not gonna lie. This was tough. So hopefully we will have better luck next time. But until then, I will chat with you in the comments. Have a good one. Bye.